Alright, was I the only person who walked into this theater thinking that the title Little Fockers meant that Ben Stiller's and Dustin Hoffman's penis size was little? Get it? Little Fockers? That's just comic gold, right? No.
All that I need in the world, I'm your child, make me blush, drive me wild, Suzanne. Ooh, you're all that I wanted of a girl. Yeah!
Hey guys, Mr. Google, the Countdown Gods here to give you a double dose of reviews today. First with Little Fockers and then with True Grit on the Unknown Underdogs channel. Now, let's get into Little Fockers. Now, I was a big fan of the first one. I thought it was actually pretty realistic. And, you know, even though it had a lot of shenanigans involved, I thought it was really funny and pretty smart at the time. Then Meet the Fockers came. I agree with Tom Chattelbash, totally unnecessary sequel, and it was pretty annoying. But this, it was bad. Not as bad as the second, but it was bad. Now, the main story about this movie takes place when Ben Stiller and Terry Polo, aka Greg, and I forgot her name in the movie, so sorry, get married, and just fast forward 6 years later, and they have two twins, and Jack Burns, played by Robert De Niro, has the most important question to ask to Greg Focker, and that one question is, do you want to be the God Focker? Yeah, that was funny the first time I heard it in the trailer! And then shenanigans ensue in this average, nothing more than a Netflix/Redbox watch. Now, the acting in this movie, well, by the two leads, Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro, they're always good, even though Robert De Niro, I do respect that he plays his character to be more likable than he should be. And I always love Robert De Niro in a movie, just he shouldn't host SNL, like, ever. That was dreadful, Robert. Are you listening to me? Because that episode sucked. Ben Stiller, he always steals the show in these movies, in my opinion. I think he has great comic timing. I love whenever he freaks out, and whenever he freaks out, he says the most random things like Will Ferrell, but it's just fucking hilarious. And I do think he should get an Oscar nomination for Greenberg. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say Little Fockers, but hell no, Greenberg. Even though he won't get a nomination. As for the other supporting characters, Terry Polo is just there like she always is. I mean, honestly, if I had a family like that, I would just go. I mean, like, literally, I would leave. I'd be like, yep, see ya. And it would actually help if her character was given more depth, not just a pretty face. And speaking of pretty faces, Jessica Alba's in this movie, and she sucks as usual. I mean, really, why is she always typecasted in these kind of movies? I mean, she tries to change her performance up in this movie, being very energetic, and this is pretty much her whole performance. Yeah, you're a rock star, woo, 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 I'm sexy, woo! Literally, who uses MySpace anymore? Seriously. Social network for the win. But that was pretty much her whole performance. Really. That was just it. And she's just in there for one big cliche. She was in too much of it, to be honest with you. And Harvey Keitel's in it. And why is he in this movie? Really? You were in Pulp Fiction. Oh my god. He was freaking... He was Mr. White in Reservoir Dogs. Come on. Keep it together. The two cast members that I always do like, and I did like them in the last movie, and that was Barbara Streisand and Dustin Hoffman. They always bring really likable performances, and way likable than most of the characters in the movie. And they had a nice little subplot going on that I didn't really felt forced. It actually felt pretty refreshing, in my opinion. Owen Wilson, he comes off as a douchebag, but he doesn't try to be a douchebag. And so some people might get old. I always find him funny, so yeah, I like Owen Wilson. But the kids. The daughter was okay. I mean, she was above par. But she just gave her father, but in the movie she just gave Ben Stiller a stupid silent treatment for no reason. And the son, Oh my god. This kid can't act for his life, and I don't want people telling me, Dustin, he's just a kid actor. Don't judge him. I don't care. You can tell it's Abigail Breslin. Abigail Breslin was in Little Miss Sunshine. She got a freaking Oscar nomination. She was amazing in that movie. So if she can do it, he can do it. Alright, that was weird. But, yeah, other things I liked about the movie, though, I did like the heart. I mean, after the years, you really do feel like Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro are actually connecting, and those scenes were really good. I also liked, some funny moments. I mean, really, the ending credits were hilarious. I mean, really, like, the movie was, like, this close for me, like, running out of the theater until the end credits, like, came on the screen, and then I started laughing a lot. But, it's pretty sad that this movie was less funnier than, like, freaking all the trailers that were shown before it. So that's the biggest diss ever! I give the movie a 5 out of 10. Okay, better than the second one. But, I don't know, if they make another one, which they probably are going to, they shouldn't. So, yeah, I'm Mr. Google, and I'm out. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Bye!